set up. As always, I've left it until I've actually streaming to get the other device up, just to give you guys a chance to come in and congregate, I guess. I don't know what the word would be, but yeah, it's not like anyone comes in en masse at the start. I was trying to go for an earlier one today. I'll be honest, it's not as early as I was hoping. Lucas basically messaged me this afternoon and was like, do you want to do some chess? I was like, yeah, sure. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Emmy as well. How are you both? How is it the young ones are always in the first? Well, I mean, it's not the earliest one I've done, to be honest, Ellie, but it's as early as I think I have been lately. So, yeah, I was spending more time with Lucas than I expected, but we've got it started reasonable. So, yeah, we'll get cracking pretty quick. Oh, and we got Gracie in as well. So we've got we've got the three young ladies, and that's lovely. Gracie, Emmy, and Ellie. How lovely. So, how are you all? Emmy is good. So that's great to hear. I've been liking your videos, Emmy. That mask though, that will filter, whatever you want to call it. What? Oh dear. Although it's almost like the difference between that and then like you, because obviously you're like, I mean you're young, but I can see, when you're older you're going to break some hearts. Whereas that filter was like the absolute opposite. I'm like that was hard to look at. Basically like me in the morning, I think. uh, Ellie was sat on the channel waiting. Oh dear me. I'm sure there's more interesting things on YouTube to do while you're waiting for me to bother streaming. Um, Gracie saying that, has Susie been bugging him? Please just maybe consider just like ignoring her, like putting it in the settings. I'm sure you can basically block her so you don't have to like see her and deal with that. Honestly, it's not your place to have to deal with that, Gracie, and it's not healthy if you interact with her too much for yourself or for her. So please just do consider that. And what's Eddie saying? I'm alive. Emmy saying you chose the first filter you found. Cool, dear. Talk about if that was pot luck. That's an awful bit of luck. Right, I'm going to spin this around and get the Connect 4 on because, as you might have noticed from the well, I don't know if you guys actually see the thumbnails, but I do put a thumbnail on. I know it comes out afterwards for the horizontal, but the thumbnails for these vertical streams is always a bit of a weird kind of setup with YouTube. But I will get that sorted. We're going to do a bit of Connect 4. I'm just going to get my chat settings on here sorted, so I've got all messages. Yeah, Ellie's got first game. Oh, what's this? Yeah, Ellie. Well, she's not. No, I will say this much, Ellie. Susie is not bad, but Susie just has a lot of problems, and unfortunately, she starts putting a lot of that onto people around her, and I feel like she needs a bit of personal development. Try to kind of like find some boundaries before she can really be part of a community like ours, because it's just we've got like young people like yourselves and whatnot that I don't really want to have exposed to that level of negativity, because she can bring quite a lot of negativity at times. But overall, she's actually a really lovely person. It just has those times. That's all. And Grace is saying you're trolling. Do you know? I thought that you might be one of these little bit of a troll kind of thing, Gracie, because I remember you got in a bit of trouble when I had to apologise to one of the other YouTubers, and it sounded like you'd gone in just trolling. And yeah. And Emmy saying I finally posted the Rush E video. Oh, check that out, Emmy. When did you post that? Was that today? Because I don't think I've seen it, so I'm assuming it's been out since I was actually like, because I checked out your channel a little earlier and did some comments, but. Yeah, right, here we go. Let's spin this around and get the table in. You might notice I've got the table in the thin format. I've just got it in what I call desk mode, essentially. Let's get this a bit lower. Right, and then centralize up. Excellent. I think that's about bang on. Let's give that a try. Oh, I'm already bashing the table. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to move things over a little bit. That shouldn't really affect things. I've also lowered this down a little bit. I realised I had it so high, I was always like trying to like see over the top of it. But actually, this works quite well. And I think if I do that, that's going to be the job. I haven't done a full song then, Emmy. Well, I mean, it does take a lot of practice and a lot of learning that Rushy. So you'll get there eventually. Oh, that's too low now. What's happened with that? Is that because I've... Oh, it's because I put it full. Oh, I see. Yeah, that works all right. Right, we'll do it like that, and I'll put the chat there. There we go. And I can see the chat. Right, lovely. Trying to break stuff. Come on. Right. What's Gracie saying? Yeah, that's right. Ellie called dibs a few hours ago. So Ellie, do you want to go first or shall I? If you want to go first, remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. I'll clear it now. Ready for us to go. You passed out this morning, Gracie. What, as in like you finally like didn't get enough sleep that you actually couldn't stay awake? Hey, Chuck is in. Hi, Chuck. How are you doing? Yeah, if I accidentally put my thumb through, it'll and then I drop one of these on there by mistake, then that happens, Chuck. And I have to just... Well, it's all right now though. Filing these sharp edges off. It's like a guillotine. It'll just chop me. So so I'm going first, am I? Okay. I'll go for the middle. There you go. Guillotine, says Chuck. Yeah, there you go. Do you know any facts about guillotines, Chuck? There we go. Oh, Ellie, you've shouted... oh, right, 3. Okay. 3 it is. And I will go for that one again. There we go. I do love a bit of this. I do love a bit of Connect 4. I was very tempted to stream with my other phone so I could have my normal phone available, but the camera on that is just not that good. 2. Okay. I'm going to go with that one again. Yeah, come on, Chuck, give us some facts. I want facts about guillotines. 4. So this one over here, yeah? I'm joking. I'm joking. Right. I'm going to go with that one there. Going to try something different. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a very good Sunday. I've, as you might notice behind me, I've collected some wood today, and actually, we've got a 7, and I'm gonna pick that one there. And while I wait for Ellie's next move, I'm going to check the stove, make sure everything is tickety boo and ticking over. Just want to mess with the coals a little bit. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, just drying out some wood. You can see it just here. I've got the whole stove covered again as usual. Oh, excuse me, mashing the table as I sit down. We've got a 5. Okay, that's there. If I go here, am I good? I'll go there. All right. Where to next, Ellie? Chuck saying, Royal Family of England held claim to the Crown of France since around the year 1340. They dropped the claim around 1801 after a guillotine was used on 2 royal heads. 2, okay. I'm going to go with that one there. 1. Okay. Well, we have Sienna in. I'm going to go here. And I think that's the win for me. And what did Sienna say? Good evening, Mr. Moley. Good evening, Sienna. You're wearing that gorge shirt. Indeed I am. I thought it was important to look sharp today. Just one of those days. It's been a good day, Sienna. I hope yours has been good too. What is Gracie going on about? Oh, you're annoying your parents. I see. Okay. I don't know, Ellie. She's probably going to annoy her parents to the absolute max. I think she likes to test the water, see how far she can get before she loses, like, I don't know, like tablet or phone privileges or whatever, like screen privileges. Was that a 3? Okay, so you're blocking that one. But I have the win here. There we go. Woo, Connect 4. Thank you very much, Ellie. GG to you as well. Right, who's got next game? Who is going to try to take out the champ? Yeah. Let's show off the guns for Sienna and see what she thinks. Anyway, Chuck saying English tried, I think, to claim the crown of France via a female family line. French rejected this claim. It started the 100 Years' War. When did the 100 Years' War start then, Chuck? That's an interesting question. I remember hearing something about the 100 Years' War. Eddie's saying, I love annoying my parents. They only take my phone and then I annoy them more so they give it back. You have full control then, Eddie, by the sounds of it. That's fairly dumb. Since saying I've got nails on, so type like a snail. Do you know, I've never heard of any snails having nails on before, but that's interesting. Is that like French snails? Is it? I don't know. I have nails on, so I type like a snail. Basically, you've taken the S from the nails and just swung it to the start and got snail. That sort of thing just makes me laugh. I don't know why. We have Banana in. Hi, Banana. Welcome back. Oh, could you imagine, Ellie, if they did that? If they left her in Australia? Oh, blimey. Mind, she'd probably love it. She'd probably have free reign then and do whatever she wants. Fire Banana's got to get to sleep, but that's okay. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. And we've got Sue in saying, hi, Molly. Hope you are well. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. I know I am, Sue. I hope you are too. What have you been up to, Sue? That's the question. I've just been doing the same sort of stuff, really. I've been playing chess with Lucas. I won the first game. He made a bit of a blunder near the end. He had a lot of pressure on my king. Made a blunder when he was trying to basically convert a pawn to a queen, and I just nabbed it, and then he kind of like lost himself because of that, and I managed to take the game. Then the next one, he had me on the ropes, even though on that game I was... I think I was white on the second game, and I should have done better, but I was kind of like trying something new. It didn't really work out. And then he basically had me on a ropes game right at the end. He had like, I think he had 3 pawns left and the king, and I had just the king and 1 pawn. But he kind of messed it up, and I managed to force a stalemate. So then I went into the final game basically not able to lose, but he needed to get a win to get a draw. And he did actually manage to get the win because I kind of just stuffed it up completely. But yeah, it was some good games. And then but just before that, I just got lots of chores done and got collected small wood. It's been a good day. But I hope you've been up to some good stuff, see? That's right, Ellie. She would have a room full of kangaroos. Right. So who's having next game? Somebody get dibs on the next game. I've already thrashed Ellie, so we've got to have somebody else take up the mantle. So you guys making fun of your parents? How do you make fun of your parents? That's the question. Like what do you wind your dad up about? Like what's your go-to? You know, I do like some of these channels where they have like, there's a one chap I watch. I think he's like maybe Irish or something, or maybe Northern Irish or something. But they have a proper accent on. The whole family do, and I'm just not very good with accents and identifying them. But they do like a lot of jokes, a lot of like silly craziness as well, and they're always kind of like calling each other fat or like ugly or something, but in joke form. So it's all done in good humour. But yeah, it's hilarious, that stuff. But definitely he like basically goes for his dad being bald and also being fat, and yeah, they've got their like their usual targets. If you see everything and anything, says Ellie. Oh, that's not very nice. You got to pick something and go for it. Ah, you're knocking him off his game. That's not cool, Ellie. But funny, nevertheless. Yeah, you can have another game if you want, Ellie. If no one else is going to get dibs. Oh, well, Sienna says she'll have a game as well. Sienna, why don't you play me, and then I'll give Ellie another game after. Oh, no, Ellie's already called out for. All right. I'll tell you what, I'll play Ellie, and then Sienna can go after. Is that okay, Sienna? Right, so Ellie's gone for 4. I will go with 4 as well. We've got Prometeo. I don't know if that's how we're saying it, but you can play after the girls if you like. So we've got Eddie playing now, and then I'll place in a bit. If you hang around, if you hit the sub button, make sure you're subscribed, and hang around, and I'll play you after. We've got a 7 from Ellie. I will go with the 5. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's all right now. I do apologise. We had some sort of technical issue. Hopefully we're back. There we go. Yeah, just technical issue, and I think I've sorted it. Hopefully, is the sound okay? Can you all hear me okay? Ooh. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, so it is your go, Eddie. Fire away. What's Gracie saying? I'm Voldemort. You're not supposed to say that name. You might turn up. 2. Okay. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm such a tease with this game sometimes. Oh dear. I did think there was something funny about Gracie. And it's obviously that she's Voldemort. We're going to go up there. I mean, it was very clear Gracie has dark powers. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me at all. I'm going to go there. I can sense Sienna lurking, but not typing. Struggling with those nails, are we? Oh dear. I'm just teasing, Gracie. I'm just suggesting you have dark powers. 7, okay. I'm going to go here. I like that. That's a good question, Ellie. What colour has Sienna made her nails? Yeah. Ah, some nice French tips. Always a classic. Number 7. Okay. I think I'll go for 7 as well. Sienna's behind. Are you going to catch up, Sienna? Yeah, I bite my nails as well, Ellie. I keep trying to stop, but it's quite a tricky thing to do. 7. Did you call 7 again? Okay. Right. I'm going to go for. I'm going to go there. Yeah, I think growing them natural is quite a nice idea. You don't need like super long nails, I feel. Just like a nice shape with, you know, a little bit of length. It's always good. We've got Eddie saying 5. Good call. I'm going to go for. I feel like I've messed this up somehow. How have I messed this up so much? I don't know. Seven again. Interesting tactic, just filling up the 7. I'm going to go for that one there. I think I've managed this. I think I've got it. Two. Good call. I'm going to go here. We'll see what Ellie does. 3. Makes sense. I'll also go 3, and I got you. Connect. 4. Sorry, Ellie. GG. Right, so Sienna, did you want a game, or shall I offer it out to Prometeo? Is that? I think hopefully that's the name, right? Hopefully we haven't lost Sienna to bed quite yet. I'm going to check the time actually. I don't want to be going too long on this one. Oh yeah, 25 minutes already. Blimey. Right, do we have anybody wanting the game? It does feel like we've... yeah, everyone seems to have disappeared. Well, I've swiped up. Whoopsie. Got to do my chat filters. All messages. Senna's, oh yeah, Senna's just very slow with typing, obviously. Let Promotio play. Do we still have Promotio in? Is that? I think that was his name or her name. Their name. I don't know. So that's not a name that I can tell anything from, and the profile pictures are far too small to tell anything. You're still trying to fix your hair, Sienna? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've got a feeling. I don't think we're going to get many games in today. I don't think we're short some players. That's all right. It's been fun playing it with Ellie. Actually, you were always a good sport, Ellie. I really appreciate that. I think it's you and me, Sienna. Are you ready to play with me, Sienna? That's the question. Yeah, we can do a little chat, Ellie. That's for sure. I like a bit of chat. We've got to do the dad joke kit as well. You don't have to play if you don't want to, Sienna. We can. I can go to just a bit of chat, and I can throw out the born ready. Go on then. Go on. Call a number out then. Yeah, definitely the cringe dad joke. Got to get one out every day. Might as well use them. I don't know if you know, Ellie, but they were actually a Christmas present from one of my family members, like not YouTube family, actual family. I was like, I'm not sure why I've been given this, but what can I do with it? I thought, you know what, I can just use it on stream. It'll give me like something funny to do. Why not? Sinner says 4. I will go 4 as well. Oh yeah, I did. I probably have then. That's all right. I never know who was in when I said what. To be honest, it's very hard to keep track of who was in when what was said. I do need to do something with that while I wait for another number 4 from Sienna. I'm gonna go with that one there. We'll see what Sienna does from that. I'm going to try something different again while I get some wood for the stove. We'll fire out a piece of this, I think. Trying to keep it relatively warm in here tonight. It's important to keep the temperature up while I'm drying wood. We've got a 3, okay. I'm going to go with 3 as well. What next? I do miss the little fella. Now you mention him. It's always lovely having Ethan here. He'll be back on Saturday. Yeah. He'll be back on Saturdays from now on instead of Sundays. 5. Okay. I will go with 5 as well. Yeah, he's the best lad. I tell you, he's the best lad. We've got 2. Oh no! I was so busy with what I was up to, I didn't even notice. Sienna's got the win. That's ridiculous. I feel a bit like when when I make a mistake in chess. No, I honestly didn't even think about that. Honestly, that was not me letting you win. I was too busy thinking about what I was up to, and I forgot that you had 3 at the bottom, and I needed to block you off. That was my bad. I was very distracted. I was thinking about Ethan. I'm going to blame Ethan for that one because he distracted me. Yeah, he's doing good. I think he'll enjoy having a little bit of extra dad time as well. Yeah, that is that. To be honest, that's a disappointing game for me at the end, but at least Sienna got the win. Right, we're going to call that. We're going to call that for the Connect Four. I can sense there's not a huge amount of people wanting to play tonight, so that happens. Connect Four is a very hit and miss thing. I've noticed this. Sometimes I get it out and there's just queues of people waiting to play me, and then other times, you know, people aren't so interested. We'll spin this around. Excuse me as I spin it, and we'll try and get the camera sorted. All right. How's that? That's pretty good. There we go. Right, I'm just going to put this table back a little bit. Out of my way. Yeah, so we can see. Yeah, the stove's doing okay. The fire's more at the back than it is at the front, so you can't really see it. Slightly annoying, but we can fix that. Right. Like that there. Well, that's too far. Oh, that's got to be good. Let's try that. Oh, that's actually really good. That's a bit ragey. We like that. Just get the airflow about right. So hopefully, yeah, you can see that. Good. All right. Job's a good one. Oh, we've got Alex in. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. We need the dad jokes. It is definitely time for a dad joke. You can see, look at the quality of this wood over here. It's absolutely beautiful bit of wood. Went back to Eatonbury wood, and but came in from a different side to make it easier. I was like basically on the way through, and I was like, if I park over this other side, it'd be a little shorter route. And I was like, and literally, I barely got into the woods. I was like, oh look, there's a tree down over there. I'm gonna have a look, and it was a beautiful bit of wood, lovely. So yeah. We've got lots of chat going on now. I don't know about that, Sienna. I think you'll get plenty of wins against me when we play games. It's just a matter of time, isn't it? Really. He said, Murray, you're a good guy, and I'm proud of you for creating an amazing community. Thank you very much, Ellie, and it's lovely to have you as part of it. We've got such lovely people in here. I'll be honest, I can only take a little bit of the what do you call it, the credit for such a good community. You guys really make it what it is. We've got obviously a beautiful Sienna in, as well as you, Ellie, and we have you know, Gracie and Emmy who popped in earlier. I don't know if they're still about, but lovely to have them. Emmy's such a lovely little girl. I mean, she's just always such a great heart on her, and yeah, I love her little videos as well. I don't know if you checked out her channel, Ellie, but she does wonderful little videos, and you know, she'll get that. And we've got Home Adventure in. Let me try and remember, what was your name? Was it? Oh, was it Max or something like that? I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember now. I think. Oh, God, names sometimes. And so what games we game of tonight? And what's the agenda? Well, to be honest, we're probably going to wrap it up pretty soon, to be honest, Alex. But we've just finished up the Connect 4. You just missed it. We were playing. Oh, Jay, that was it. Sorry, I knew it was a short one, and I know we've had a few different names in. Sorry, Dunholm, or sorry, Jay. I will try to remember. I'm terrible at names, and then because we don't have people's names anymore, it's all these what do you call it, handles or whatever. It's so annoying. Yeah. It's quite nice when there's like a name don't have their name in it, so it's a bit weird calling people their handle if it's not a name. We had this issue with Gracie when she first came in. Oh, you are here, right? Dad joke of the day. Woo! Right. After dinner, my wife asked if I could clear the table. I needed a running start, but I made it. Oh dear, that's bad. After dinner, my wife asked if I could clear the table. I needed a running start, but I made it. Jeez, that is no. That's I don't know. That's definitely up there on cringe factor. Not as bad as yesterday's. I would give that a 7. I'm going to give that a 7. Cringy, but a 7 out of 10 on the cringe scale, easily. Oh dear. Ooh, says Alex. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely not the cringiest one we've had. We've had some real cringy jokes. I mean, look, let me as we've got people in who weren't here for the whole lot, you can sort of see if I do this, you can sort of see that's what we've got to go, and that's what we've done. Like I can basically swap the colours. Look, that's pretty cool. Because obviously one side's one colour and one side's the other. But let me quickly run through. So today it was after dinner, my wife asked if I could clear the table. I needed a running start, but I made it. Yesterday was, why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. That's an 8 on my cringe level, slightly worse than today's. What's a ninja's favourite type of shoes? Sneakers. That's just terrible because it's an Americanized joke. What did the ranch say when someone opened the refrigerator door? Close the door, I'm dressing. That's up there. That's got to be, I mean, that's an 8 or a 9. Oh. Yeah, there's 100 in total, 100 of these. I think at the end I might try to rank them, I don't know, and put them in order, but I don't know, it seems like a lot of work. Why do trees seem suspicious on sunny days? They just seem a little shady. I mean, that's not so cringe. I'm going to give that more like a 4 or 5. I've been bored recently, so I've decided to take up fencing. The neighbours said they will call the police unless I put it back. I mean, that's actually a solid joke. I don't think that's that cringy. I think that's more like a 3. My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. That's just a really bad joke and isn't even cringy, but I'll give it like a 2. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. That's cringe. That's up there with maybe like an 8 or 9 again. And I wanted to go on a diet, but I feel like I have way too much on my plate right now. I like that one. That's actually a solid. I don't even think there's any cringe in that at all. I mean, that's just a really solid joke, that one. I mean, call me a proper dad for liking a dad joke. But so whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. That's a little cringy, but that's actually funny as well. Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. Oh, that's cringe. That's cringe. And then, what do you call a bear without any teeth? A gummy bear. I mean, that's just silly. Again, I don't think there's too much cringe there. The rotation of Earth really makes my day. Oh, I mean, that's a solid 5 with the cringe. As a lumberjack, I know that I've cut exactly 2,417 trees. I know because every time I cut one, I keep a log. Oh, that's not the cringiest one in here, but that's not great. Want to hear a joke about a piece of paper? Never mind, it's terrible. Oh, that's a solid 6. I had a dream that I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted. I mean, that's pretty ugh. Oh, look, Alex has got to go. See you, Alex. You're just running off because of all the bad jokes, aren't you? Did you see they made round bales of hay illegal in Wisconsin? It's because the cows weren't getting a square meal. That's just terrible. What do prisoners use to call each other? What use to call each other? Cell phones. That's cringe. That's up there with like 8. Why did the vampire attack Taylor Swift? She had bad blood. That's just a really bad joke. I mean, it's terrible. What's the world's sadder? Pepper Lonely. I mean, that's up there. That's cringe, but it's also really bad. How do you organise a space party? You plan it. Somebody tried to say that in the chat the other day, and we'd already had that one. Well, a similar thing. What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. I mean, like that's some really bad plain words. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. I mean, yeah, a bit cringy that one, but that's actually solid. I like that one. Why do melons have weddings? Because they cantaloupe. That's poor. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? Attire. Oh wow, that's up there. That's a 10 on the cringe. That's a 10 on the cringe scale in my book. I used to work in a shoe recycling shop. It was soul destroying. That's actually one of my favourite jokes in here, and I think that's only a little bit cringy. I think I'd give that like a 3 or 4. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. Oh, that's a solid 6 again. Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating? Because they have nobody to go with. I mean, that's a classic, but yeah, a bit cringy. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. Yeah. Did you hear the rumour about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. Well, that's a classic, and also, yeah, because it's that bad. It's a bit cringe. I'd give that a 3 maybe. Wow. So that's all the dad jokes we've done so far. And as I say, we've only done. I'd say we've done maybe like almost a third of it at this point. We're coming up to a third. Whew, I mean, are they going to get worse or are they going to get better? That's the question. We've got Jay saying, I hear the Moon has a new restaurant. It's received a lot of complaints due to no atmosphere. Yeah, well, I just had that joke, but just said in a different way. Right. So what's this? Are you just talking about Gracie being in Australia? That's cool. Right. So I think. Yeah, see you soon, Sienna. If you're still, I'm assuming you're still here. I didn't respond. I'm just scrolling up and to read everything. Right, yeah. So that's it. That's me. Just go through the dad jokes quickly, just to see what they're like. But yeah, that's the summary of what we've done so far with this terrible pack of jokes. I mean, there's some real classics in here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this has kind of been put together a bit half-assed by the American people who obviously developed it. But Jay saying, what has everyone got planned for the week ahead? Just work. I do apologise. We seem to have had a bit of a technical glitch there. Let me just. I now need to sort out my chat settings. Where are my chat settings? Whoa! What's going on here? Go away. Oh dearie me. What is going on? We have issues. Dearie me. I'm gonna have to try 1 second. My chat settings have disappeared and I need to do something. Cancel that. Why? Right, I've got mad issues with this. Sorry, literally, I can't change my chat settings now. Everything's gone a bit weird. Let me do it over here. Let's see what's going on. What is going on with this thing here? Sorry, guys, just huge technical difficulties for whatever reason. I don't know. I've never had this problem before. Right. What is happening? Wow, something weird is going on. We have Omar in saying, "What's good, mate?" Hi, Omar. Yeah, yeah, I do vaguely remember you, Omar. And yeah, we have. Yeah, I mean, my internet has just gone weird, like on some of this. I'm just having big problems. Hopefully, I'm seeing everybody's chat. Honestly, it's a bit of an issue. Right, I'm going to call it there. There's a proper issue going on here, and I don't know what on earth to do with this. So I wanted to make it a shorter one today anyway. I want to kind of crack on with my evening and do a few other bits and pieces. It's been lovely seeing you all. Hopefully you can all hear me okay and there's no problem with the sound. But yeah, it's been lovely playing with you on the Connect 4, Ellie, and lovely having you in again as always. And everybody else, absolutely fantastic having you here. Sorry to the ones who've just arrived that I'm leaving straight away, but make sure you're subbed if you're new, and for all the family members, just pop in whenever you can. You know I'm going to be here every day. In the meantime, you have fun.